Imagine a young boy sitting in front of a computer for hours, fascinated by the codes that make the machine work. Little did anyone know that this boy would grow up to become one of the most influential and wealthiest people in the world. This is the story of Bill Gates, a man whose vision, passion for technology, and relentless determination not only built a massive empire, but also shaped the way we live, work, and connect with the world. For those who dream big and work hard, Bill Gates' life is an inspiration, proof that one idea, when nurtured, can transform the world. Today, let's dive into the fascinating journey of Bill Gates, from his humble beginnings to becoming the co-founder of Microsoft, the philanthropist who aims to change the world for the better, and a man whose life is full of lessons for us all. Bill Gates was born on October 28, 1955, in Seattle, Washington, USA. His full name is William Henry Gates III. He came from a family that valued education, hard work, and ambition. His father, William Henry Gates Sr., was a successful lawyer, while his mother, Mary Maxwell Gates, was a school teacher who later became a member of several corporate boards. Bill had two sisters, Christiane and Libby. From a very young age, Bill showed signs of brilliance. He was curious, highly intelligent, and enjoyed reading. His parents encouraged him to be competitive and strive for excellence. Despite their supportive household, Bill was not a fan of traditional schooling. He found it difficult to follow the structure of classes and often got bored. But something extraordinary happened when he was 13 years old. During his time at Lakeside School, a private preparatory school in Seattle, Bill Gates was introduced to a computer for the first time. Back in the late 1960s, computers were not something most people had access to. The school had purchased a teletype machine connected to a larger mainframe computer. Bill Gates and a group of students, including his close friend Paul Allen, became obsessed with the machine. They would spend hours learning how to write programs and experimenting with the computer. Bill quickly became a programming prodigy. At just 13 years old, he created his first computer program, a game of tic-tac-toe that allowed users to play against the computer. For Bill, this was a defining moment. He realized that computers were not just machines. They were tools that could be programmed to do almost anything. This passion for technology marked the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Bill Gates and Paul Allen soon became inseparable friends and partners in their love for computers. The two boys, along with a few classmates, formed a group called the Lakeside Programmers Club. They spent countless hours on the teletype machine, often sneaking into the school at odd hours to work on coding projects. The school's computer time was expensive, and the group of students quickly used up the allocated time. But Bill and his friends were determined. They found ways to continue learning. One of these opportunities came when a company called Computer Center Corporation offered them free computer time in exchange for testing their systems and finding bugs. Bill Gates, just a teenager, started working on debugging computer programs, a skill that would later make him one of the best in the field. Over time, Bill's talent for coding and problem-solving grew. At the age of 15, Bill Gates and Paul Allen worked on their first real project together. They developed a program called TrafoData, which analyzed traffic patterns. Their project earned them $20,000, an impressive sum for teenagers at the time. Though the business didn't take off, the experience gave Bill and Paul a taste of entrepreneurship and taught them valuable lessons about the world of business. After graduating from Lakeside School in 1973, Bill Gates enrolled at Harvard University. Harvard was a prestigious school, but Bill had one thing on his mind: computers. While many of his classmates were focused on studying law, medicine, or business, Bill spent most of his time in the computer lab. It was during his time at Harvard that Bill reconnected with Paul Allen, who was studying at Washington State University. One day in December 1974, Alan came across a magazine called Popular Electronics. The cover featured a story about the Altair 8800, a new microcomputer that was revolutionizing the tech world. Seeing the potential of the Altair, Alan shared the news with Bill. Both of them realized that this was their opportunity. The two friends reached out to MICE, Micro Instrumentation and Telemetry Systems, the company that developed the Altair, and offered to create software for the new computer. The problem? They didn't actually have a working program ready, but their confidence paid off. MICE showed interest, and Bill and Paul worked tirelessly to develop a programming language called BASIC for the Altair 8800. In 1975, after successfully delivering the software, Bill Gates made a life-changing decision. He dropped out of Harvard to pursue his dream of building a software company. It was a risky move, but Bill was confident in his vision. Along with Paul Allen, he co-founded a company that they called Microsoft. The name came from combining the words microcomputer and software. Little did they know, Microsoft would grow to become one of the most successful companies in the world. The 1970s and 1980s were transformative years for the technology industry, and Microsoft was at the forefront of this revolution. Bill Gates was not just a brilliant programmer, he was also a shrewd businessman with a clear vision. He understood the potential of personal computers and believed that every household and business would one day have a computer on their desk. In 1980, Microsoft got its first big break when IBM approached the company to develop an operating system for their new personal computer. Bill and his team didn't have an operating system ready, but they saw an opportunity. Microsoft acquired an existing system called QDOS, Quick and Dirty Operating System, from another company, modified it, and delivered it to IBM. They called it MS-DOS. The deal with IBM was revolutionary. Instead of selling the software outright, Microsoft licensed MS to IBM and retained the rights to sell it to other computer manufacturers. This decision proved to be a masterstroke. As the popularity of personal computers grew, Microsoft software became the standard operating system for millions of machines worldwide. Bill Gates, life is a story of vision, determination, and innovation. From a curious boy who loved coding to the co-founder of one of the most powerful companies in the world, his journey has inspired millions. His work not only changed the technology landscape, but also demonstrated the power of hard work, strategy, and continuous learning. Today, as a philanthropist, Bill Gates continues to work on solving some of the world's biggest challenges, reminding us that success is not just about personal achievements, but also about making a difference in the lives of others. Thank you for listening to Bill Gates' incredible life story. I hope this journey inspired you to dream big, work hard, and never stop learning. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Spoken English Academy. Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and keep growing. Thank you.